Hey everybody, it's Brandon, and we are back again with the MMBC Podcast, and I'm right here with my good buddy, Pastor Tommy Anthony. Say hi, Pastor.
Hello, everyone.
It was a great night last night.
Oh, yeah.
We did the fifth Sunday singing.
And we were the host, and I was frankly a little bit worried about it. We hadn't done something like that in a while, but oh my goodness, it was wonderful. Lots of great music from different churches. Love Cove's praise band kicked it off in a super way, and then we had some super different groups and soloists. Our choir sang. My highlight, obviously, was when my little grandson got to do his My Lighthouse song that he learned at Vacation Bible School.
I think he said it was a dream come true.
Yeah, he literally leaned over and said, "Mama, am I dreaming?" Because he was getting to go up there and sing and do the motions. It was really cool.
You know, the cherry on top of the dessert, to me, literally speaking, would be the food afterwards.
Oh, we had more than I anticipated. I was worried about that also, but we had gobs of food, just plenty. And it had a really good turnout. I was really appreciative of everybody showing up and giving us a chance to worship. You know, one of the highlights for me, when we had a little bit of a glitch and the music didn't come through and they had to sing, the First Baptist Church West Orange group had to sing the second song, Acapulco. You know, they didn't have an accompaniment. But my goodness, the sound in that room as the pastor led and everybody just sang beautiful. It was awesome.
You know, one thing that we also had yesterday that I didn't mention.
What's that?
Was the women's ministry breakfast.
Yes, and that was a great turnout in spite of the threatening bad weather. I thought they did a super job pulling that together. In fact, we had some of their leftovers for the evening activities. Speaking of the lady stuff, they're going to get ready to start this deal called the Soaking. They did one of those last year, and it was a great success. But this year, October 6th, that's this Saturday night, it's going to be a 6 p.m. gathering. All women are enjoined and asked to come and participate. It'll be a time of prayer, singing, sharing, and Trina Bickham is going to be the guest speaker.
That is going to be really cool. Also, if you wanted to check out the Fifth Sunday singing, if you wanted to check out the women's breakfast, I actually have put up little photo albums of those on the church's Facebook page.
Cool.
And from there, you can always go and check out the website.
And also, ladies, there's a ladies' Bible study that's just fixing to kick off this coming Sunday. Finding I Am, Lisa Turkhurst study. It's a video format, and I know it's going to be really good. I really think that girl has got it together and does a super job. And I know my wife and several of the ladies have been planning a long time for that. That'll actually be 2 different offerings. You can go to either Sunday afternoon from 3 to 4:30, or if you miss that or for some reason don't like to get out in the afternoon or evening, Tuesday, October 9th from 10 to 11:30. Now, you don't have to go to both of them. It's going to be the same thing, same issue. But if you were to miss a session, you can pick it up at the other time.
And for those of you who have young ones, don't think that you need to stay home because you don't have somebody to watch them. Yours truly is going to be watching the kids. And I think we're even going to have a nursery set up.
We will make provisions because we want all of our ladies, regardless of age and responsibilities, we want you to be able to come. Also, I talked with the deacons yesterday. We had a special meeting, and they're having a hamburger sponsored by the deacons, hamburger lunch, right after worship on October 14th. That'll be in the gym. Great time of fellowship for that.
You know, speaking of in the gym.
Yeah, we've been kicking around. We've gotten everything's looking great. I was bragging and showing folks what all the work has been done. And special shout out and thanks to Wiki and all the different guys. But we're going to do... We're going to have basketball coming there soon. We've talked about this and we've kicked it around. We loved having the guys coming there on Sunday afternoons. I think the only way we're going to tweak that is probably start at 3 o'clock and go from 3 to 5. Make sure we have time for volunteers to get their lunch, get their nap, or whatever they got to get in.
Calling all people who want to come to the help out at the basketball thing. Listen, we've done it before. We did it in the past. And one thing that we really want to do is kind of tweak it so that we have more of a turnover from the kids that come on a Sunday afternoon. We'd like to see them on Wednesday nights. We'd like to see the adults on Sunday mornings. It's one thing when you have your own little group in a corner saying, hey, we love you. It's a total different thing when you get them around an entire church that says, so do we.
Absolutely. That's something that was especially powerful last night, is that seeing, I felt like it was important for my grandson to see me lifting up my voice and praising the Lord and singing with we don't really care whether you can sing great. It just says make a joyful noise to the Lord, and so that's what we were doing. And I think that's important for guys. Bouncing a ball and shooting hoops and being competitive is great, but they also need to know there's a church family that loves them, that prays for them, that'll be there for them if they have issues.
We are going to come up with ways for you to come and creatively hang out, so to speak.
Right.
So be looking forward to that and have your heart open. We'd love to see you there. And you know what? I think I have a final announcement that'd be a really cool way to just end off this podcast. And that is, youth group, are you ready?
What happened this weekend?
The Hot Hearts tickets go on sale today.
Woohoo!
You know what that means? It's time to start putting some skin in the game. Last year we bought, I think it was 25 tickets. I would love to see us bring the same amount of people. So it is time for us to start working towards that goal. It's time for us to start seeing that happen. And I want to see, there's several kids that I would love to see come this year that I don't know if they've ever come in the past. But my goodness, it's just so much cooler when they're around. And you kids know who I'm talking to right now. I think that's all we got time for, right? Yeah. So we'll see you right here next week on the MMBC Podcast.